Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. It's the start of a new week, which means new learning, some old learning. We're going to have a good old time. So here we go. We're going to do some phonics. Get out your clappers. Bounce them high. And wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and bounce them low. And wiggle and wiggle and wiggle them. Are you ready? Are you ready? And here we go. Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I never will forget how to say the alphabet. All right, let's go with that phoneme segmentation. 2 sounds, 3 sounds, 4 sounds. Here we go. 2 sounds. Boy, b, oy. Aim, aim. Lie, l, I. B, b, e. 3 sounds. Dad, d, ad. That word I wrote needs to go on the other side. I got tried. Let's do cube, k, yube. Try cone, k, own. Dig, d, ig. Here's a 4 sound word. I wrote it in 3 sounds. Try this one. It's a tricky one. Mold, oh, ld. Ooh, that's a hard one. Brush, b, r, ush. Rust, r, ust. And the last one, boast, b, oast. Nice job. Kiss your brain. All right, we're going to do that one where I give you the base of the word and I'm going to change out the first sound to make a new word. The base is going to stay the same the whole time, so this is going to switch out pretty quickly. Are you ready? Say date. Date. Change the d to r. What's the word? Rate. Say rate. Change the r to g. Gate. Say gate. Change the g to m. Mate. Say mate. Change the m to l. Late. So 8 was the base, and I just changed out that first sound. All right, let's do roller coaster. Today's focus and this week's focus is back to long vowels. So all of these words have a long vowel in the middle. So listen for the word, you're gonna roller coaster it, and I wanna hear it strong in the middle. So I'm listening for that long vowel sound. So get out your roller coaster. If the word was fuse, you would say use. So I'm saying it the loudest in the middle. Here we go, get your roller coaster out. Say ride, ride, I'd. Say lane, lane, l, ain. Say meat, sorry, meat, eat. Say dude, dude, d, ood. Say hope, hope, ope. And say raise, raise, ace. Nice work. Okay, I figured today we would do looking for a word. But first, let's be reminded about the long vowel rule. So, we know in kindergarten that there are some other tricky ways to do words, but the rule I'm going to follow the most is sneaky who? E. Sneaky E. That when E comes on the end of a word, it hops over to the vowel, and the vowel is going to change out. We're going to review all of them today to make the vowel say its name. So if I had an A, it would say A. If I had an E, it would say E. If I had an I, it would say I. If I had an O, it would say O. And if I had a U, here's where it's tricky. You can say you, but it can also say ooh. So remember, you can have those 2 sounds. Both of them need a sneaky A, okay? So he's going to be our rule for today. All week long, we're going to practice this. It's so important to go back and work on long vowels for our reading and for our writing. So E comes on the end to make the vowel say its name. So let's do some looking for a word. I am going to give you 2 or 3 words, maybe 4, and you are going to be able to tell me which one I want. You're going to write down the one I want. So you need a whiteboard or a piece of paper. It's up to you. My wipe is wet, so this is not going to write very nicely at first. Okay, so let's get started. All of the ones I'm going to want today have long vowels. And Adrian and her mommy bought me new markers. So shout out to Adrian for these fresh markers I get to use. Okay. We're going to start. You only have to write the word that has the long vowel that I say. Don't write them both, only one. I'm looking for the word that says slime. Go ahead and write it. Which one says slime? If you need extra writing time, you can always pause me. How do we know which one says slime? Slime. Do, 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 do. How do I know that says slime? And I'm going to go up this time because I don't have space. The E makes the I say I. This word looks almost the same, but it says slim, slim. I want the word that says I'm slime. So I hope you wrote that one. If you got it, kiss your brain. If you didn't, make a fix to it. All right, I'm going to erase that one. Try and write a little bit bigger so you can see it. Okay. I want the word that says, oops, vote. I want the word that says vote. This is Miss Walker's fault because the board is wet. I've got to get something else to write with. I want the one that says vote. Hopefully you can see that okay. Okay. This one says vote. How do I know it says vote? Now wait a second. I see oat and I see oat. So what tells me that this says vote? I see the V at the beginning. This word says oat, tote. So I wanted this one. Bing, bing, bing. Do I have another eraser that is dry? I do, thank goodness. Now I don't have to worry about that. Okay, next one. I'm going to try to make it a little trickier. I want the word that says mate. Okay. Which one says mate? Mate. Mate. You should be writing only the one that I need. You do not have to write all of them. Only the one that I need. So since you might still be writing, I'm going to go and leak these out. At. Mat. Eight. Nate. Now I might have wanted that one because the m and the n almost sound the same, but watch my mouth. N. My tongue is on the top of my mouth. N. I push my lips together. Eight. Ding, 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 ding. That is the one that I want. Don't get tricked by the M and the N. So this one says eight. I know the E comes on the end to make the A say A. If I didn't have it, it would be this word, and that's not the one I wanted. I'm going to erase, move to a new spot, or you erase too. Okay, try this one. I want the one that says strike. I want the one that says strike. You should be writing. So when we do looking for a word, I am using all the skills I know to leak out the sounds and figure out which ones I know I do not want and the one that I do want. So let's go through. We're going to read these together. If you're still writing, that's okay. Ike, bike. I wanted the word strike. So it can't be that one. Ike, strike. Ding, ding, ding. If that says strike, what does this one say? And friends should have been able to say quickly, pike, because this part looks the same as that one, like in a word chain. Ike, pike. This one has a 3-letter blend, which is kind of tricky if I asked you to write that all by yourself. But that's the one that says strike, using all these long vowels. All right, so we're done with that. I want to show just really quick all of the vowels with a word. Your job is going to be to leak it out. So I'm going to make a list. I'm going to try all different colors. So while I am writing, I want you leaking it out. Don't just sit. I should hear your voice. So I chose some different words to practice each long vowel. I'm not going to say anything. Let's just start with these 3. And then we will do the other ones. So A, E, I. I see. Sneaky E, sneaky E, sneaky E. All at the end of the word, which tells me the vowel is going to say its name. Let's read. Sk, 8. Skate. Let's try this one. P, eat. Pete. P, aisle. Pile. Now, moms and dads, some friends might have been able to just read them like that, but we practice them and leak them out so that we know we are learning what this rule is, that when I see E on the end of words, because there are going to be other words that we get, multisyllabic words in the future that are trickier, that I know what the rule is in case I do have to sound it out. Okay, so I did an A word, an E word, an I word. All right, let's get those last 2. See if you can read it before we leak it out. Okay. I'm just going to have to give up on this marker. This guy's got to go in the trash can. It's running out. I get him out of the way. I'm going to toss it over there so I don't keep using it. Hope you're reading. Now I have one more to do for 2 reasons, and you'll see in a second. Okay. First word. Let's read. Hope. What's the word? Hope. I use that long O. Okay, try this one. Yule. Mule. Now, in this one, the U is saying its name. You. Let's try this one. I'm going to read it like it was going to say you. Tube. Tube. Sounds kind of funny. So when I say it, I'm going to say tube because the U can also say ooh. And if Miss Walker was writing notes to herself, I would write it like it's a double O. So sometimes the U says ooh, but it also says you. So we had hope, mule, and tube because we know that long U can make 2 different sounds. He is special and fancy. So that was just a little quick review for your reading to be able to see all of the long vowels. Now we are ready for a sentence. So let me grab my sight words. Ooh. Okay, take a look. Okay, first word, my favorite. Have. Let's sing the song that goes with this. Have you got a froggy sitting in a pond? H-A-V-E, have. H-A-V-E, have. Say it 3 times. Have. My hair is in the way. What's this one? My. Let's spell. M-Y, my. M-Y, my. M-Y, my. Say it 3 times. My. I like this word too. With. Let's spell. W-I-T-H, with. W-I-T-H, with. W-I-T-H, with. Say it 3 times. With. Sometimes in small group or in class meeting when we're doing words friends, eyeballs look like this. Can you read if you're not looking? So you have to make sure your eyeballs are glued. I'm trusting that your eyes are looking. Last one, like. L-I-K-E, like. L-I-K-E, like. L-I-K-E, like. Say it 3 times. Like. All right, now we're ready for our sentence. These are at the top as a resource if you need them. Okay, listen to the sentence. It's 2. I like to skate with my pal. We have fun. Listen again. I like to skate with my pal. A pal's like a buddy or a friend. We have fun. Okay, I'm going to read and clap the first one and count it. I like to skate with my pal. Here we go. I like to skate with my pal. I like to skate with my pal. 7. We have fun. That one's easy. You say it. We have fun. We have fun. We have fun. Only 3. All right, let's do our lines. I like to skate with my pal. I is a sight word. Like is a sight word. Skate, not a sight word. Skate. I like, oh my goodness, Miss Walker got super tricked. I forgot the 2. So you're going to get extra practice with that one. I like to is a sight word. Now do skate. Skate. If you had to write on paper and you made that mistake with me, go ahead and pause me to erase. I like to skate with is a sight word. My is a sight word. Pal. P-A-L. I like to skate with my pal. Okay, I'm going to switch colors. You do not have to. I'm only doing that so that you can see the difference. We have fun. We is a sight word. Have is a sight word. Fun. Fun. And I read it like this. We have fun. Okay. I like to skate with my pal. We have fun. Okay, pause me and get to work. No cheaters out there. Make sure you pause. Okay, you're back. Here we go. I like to skate with my pal. I like, L-I-K-E, like. To, skate is not a sight word. Skate. Now, if I wasn't really thinking very hard, I would leave the word like that because I heard it say A, so I used it. But what do you know about the A when it says A? I must have sneaky E. And I don't use the sound line because he's sneaky. I don't hear him. I like to skate with is a sight word. My is a sight word. Pal. P-ow. Now, did you hear it say A? No. So I don't need sneaky E. I threw in an old one just so that we wouldn't get tricked and think that E goes on everything. P-ow. Pow. If I added an E, that word would be pale. I like to skate with my pal. We don't talk like that. That maybe someone country might say it like that. So this is short. P-ow. I do not need E. I like to skate with my pal. We have fun. We, so easy. Have fun. On, also very easy. And I want an exclamation point. I like to skate with my pal. We have fun. Now, if we were at school, I would say to you, go back and double check. That's what a good writer does and a good reader. All right, here we go. Capital letter at the beginning. Yes, yes, in 2 places. Space between my words. Yes. Punctuation at the end. I get 2. I like to skate with my pal. There's 1. We have fun. I used an exclamation point. That's 2. My sentence must make sense. I like to skate with my pal. We have fun. Yes, that makes sense. That's why we always go back and double check. Because like Miss Walker, I went back and was double checking. I missed a word. So if I said, I like skate with my pal, that doesn't make any sense. That's why I go back and look. So make sure that you're doing that when you are reading. Authors have to do the same thing when they write their books. So I'm going to read. I want you to read one last time. Ready? I like to skate with my pal. We have fun. And that's it. If you have a board, go ahead and clear it off. If you have paper, just sit it off to the side. So friends, that's all we have for phonics today. We did all the long vowel sounds. On Wednesday, we're going to focus on 2. And on Friday, we'll focus on the other ones. It depends on which ones Miss Walker decides to put together. So let's just review really quick before we go. Long A says A. Long E says E. Long I says I. Long O says O. Long U says you and ooh. So our brain has got to remember all those vowel sounds for a review for the long vowels. All right, I will see you back in a few minutes for a math lesson. Mwah.